was Irish. Whatever. With that's my guitar class, guys. He blocked me at 11. I blocked him at 11. He hits me at like 12 with an email, because my email was in my bio. My email in my bio is for like brands, not for scams, not for random people who like think it's like good to email someone. Yeah, and y'all are also wasting your time because I don't even respond to my emails. I should be, but if you're like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna harass Sarah on her email. Bitch, I don't even check those. Good luck. If you think you're also gonna harass me by sending me a DM, good luck. I also don't check those either. I'll check them occasionally, but I usually can see if one's a hate one, which I actually haven't gotten before. Like, again, saying that I'm very racist. Don't know where that came from again. And basically saying like, I'm gonna get your TikTok suspended. I'm gonna like da-da-da-da. Like, basically starts like threatening me out of nowhere. And I'm like, okay, like what? Like, it was a little weird. He's like a troubled man. Anyways, I just blocked the email. He like sends me an email from a different email, and I'm like, that is some psycho behavior. Like, imagine you have an argument with someone online and they block you. I don't know, for a normal person, you kind of just leave it at that. And you're like, okay, that was a little weird. Y'all were like, that's a little like crazy, but like, you kind of stop there. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, dude, grow up, not you, the guy you're talking about. Yeah, I know, right? The world's such colorful people. Yeah, it's like, what? And he sent me another harassment email, and I was like, I'm gonna block this too. I was kind of laughing at it, but the thing that happened is that my TikTok actually ended up getting suspended, and I was like, what the hell? And I don't know if he was like watching patiently or whatever his deal was, but within like 2 hours of me getting suspended, he sent me an email with a screenshot of my account saying, I told you I'd get your TikTok suspended. Mind you, it's not him. You do not get suspended from one person reporting you. It doesn't happen like that. Dude, pretty. Thank you. Hi, Joel. How are you? He was looking for your attention forcefully. Yeah, like, what? This guy needs to go outside and touch grass. Tell me about it. And he was like, he sent me that email. Michael, hi. I love meeting Michaels. Like, Michaels are so nice. I've never met a, like, dodgy Michael. Anyways. And he sent me an email of, like, the screenshot of me. Like, I told you to get your account. Yeah, it's... No, like, that wouldn't even have done it. Like, it's literally, like, that's not how it works. And also because it's a common ban. Y'all literally saw there is a form online just because of how common this type of ban is. So it's not like I got banned for something very niche. Same thing with my Instagram. I got banned for the same reason every single person has got banned for in 2025. Like, genuinely. So, anyways, he sent me another harassment email, and I just blocked him again, and I'm like, what is wrong with this guy? So that's another reason why I'm like, maybe I should just take my email out of my bio, because, like, what bio? Like, I just thought that was, like, so creepy. I'm like, jeez, you guys, chill. I have an argument with someone online. I'm just gonna block you, honey. Done. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste yours. I don't want to do, like, whatever random argument, because you know how, like, you feel after an argument and your, like, tummy's in knots and you're like, oh, thank you for the favorite Bible story. I completely forgot about that. Oh, I'd have to think. Let me think of stories I refer back to when I'm stressed. Story of Job. I know it's basic, but whenever I'm going through it, I'm like, you know what? God was testing Job. It's like, what I get tested with is not nearly as bad as what Job got tested with. Like, his whole family and all his, crops and all his riches were wiped out. Like, that didn't happen to me. I deal with a lot more minor things than that. Thank the Lord. But I think it's definitely a story I refer back to where I'm like, dude, wait, who didn't go through a phase where they read Job and thought it was pronounced job? I was taught that in school, though. Like, we had to learn all the books of the Bible, so, like, I was kind of taught immediately that it was, like, Job. But, like, yeah, obviously, if I saw that for the first time, I'd be like, job. Starting conversations. And yeah, that is definitely a story whenever I'm going through something, I think about Job and I'll be okay in the end. Exactly. I'm like, God is testing me. Sometimes it's not because I did something wrong. Sometimes it's just really to show me something. Sometimes you literally have to be going in a revolving door. God will put you in the same situation again. You don't learn your lesson, He's gonna put you in the same situation again until you learn your lesson. You know what I mean? He's gonna be like, oh, you don't learn it? It's okay. And have you noticed sometimes your relationships are kind of similar to a different relationship? And you're like, I kind of went through this before. Or like a job opportunity, you know, you're kind of like, this has happened before. Like you get that deja vu. But that is God being like, I'm going to put you in the same situation. I'm going to see if you're going to react the same way you did last time. You know, and hopefully you don't, because like we want to grow as people and stuff.